Welcome back to My Life is a Movie podcast, episode 5, Fumbling Forward, What's Next for Me? So today we're talking about something that came straight from the polls. Shout out to the few people that voted. I appreciate it. My community is growing. The question was, what's next for my future? And honestly, I don't know. But I think that's exactly why this episode matters. Here's the honest truth. I don't have a plan. I don't have a blueprint. I don't have a vision board. I've never gotten to vision boards. I really want to try to make one. So if anybody has some or suggestions on how to create one and focus on it, that'd be great. Now, right now, my life is basically work, try to save some money, try to get back in shape, and try to keep it together for the most part. And again, I still ask myself, should I be doing more? Maybe everybody does. But again, I'm not stuck in a bad place. Again, I'm stuck in that average place. So, fun fact, or very sad fact, I have never traveled. I've never been on vacation. Not once. I went to a wedding, work trip, event, but never a real intentional, I'm going to relax vacation. Never did. And a lot comes from my childhood. We didn't do vacations. It wasn't a thing because we couldn't afford it. And as an adult, that just kind of transitioned into saying, it's just not for me. But now I see the value in it. I see how important it is. So for my birthday, I'm going to Aspen. No, I've never snowboarded. I've never skied. Never actually been on a mountain. But I'm going to experience this year. And that's a big goal for me. I'll be 42. And I honestly want to become a regular vacation person. Not once every 10 years. Not a work trip. Just being consistent, because I am a very bad creature of habit and I get really stuck on things. So I need to force myself to get out of my comfort zone. And I'm realizing no one's going to push me out of it but me. So another thing I want to do is learn Spanish. And I was doing well for a while. And then, like all things in me, I stopped moving forward and I put it on the back burner. And that's a really shitty habit I have of doing myself. But it does matter that, I try to understand a different language, particularly Spanish. It matters for my career. It matters for the communities I serve at my current job. And it matters to me to learn something, to get something done, to follow through. And I want to do that for myself. And another thing is I need to get in shape. I am really good at starting out strong, but I fizzle out quickly. So I need to be able to hold myself accountable more to me, for myself, for my future, because you don't get healthier as you get older. And so that's something I really need to work on and continue to be better for myself. And that's something that I am slowly working on. And it's starting to come to fruition, but it's not as fast as I would like it. It's not as consistent as I like it, but it's moving forward. And something, has been really heavy on my mind. Not super heavy on my mind. But, as you get older, most of my friends are married now. They have kids, routines, responsibilities, schedules that revolve around sports, recitals, practices, bedtime routines. And I'm genuinely happy for them. But our lives don't match anymore the same way. I don't have kids. I don't have a partner right now. So sometimes it's just really me. And that means I have to learn to do things alone. Things that sound small but feel big, like eating at a restaurant alone, going to a movie alone, taking a trip alone, solo travel. That is very hard for me. and I'm not good at it yet. I'm trying, but it still feels weird. But that's one of the things that I have to work on. Learning to be comfortable with myself and my own company. And I do struggle with that. Outwardly, it's fine. You know, you put on a kind of a strong face, but there's a level of things that, that bothers me. And I'm going to work on that slowly but surely. Career-wise, I'm in a weird spot. Do I go back to school? I don't know if it's worth the debt or the stress. Do I switch fields? Maybe, but nothing feels like a perfect fit. Do I want to go back into IT, data science? Nah. Teaching? Nah, education system kind of sucks right now. Real estate sounds cool, but unstable, and I still need stability. Then I'm left with the question, what do I want? I want more. I just don't know what that is. And that's a really hard place to be, knowing you want more, but don't know the pathway or how to get there. And it's just a struggle for me. And here's the part that hits the deepest. Time doesn't stop. I feel it. My grades are coming in. Shout out, I still have hair. Locks. Shout out to my hair. That I almost lost, but shout out to my hair. My body doesn't bounce back like it used to. Yo, I'm sick forever now. I can literally feel the change. And things feel more urgent. They feel more like critical. I'm not saying, I'm feeling my own mortality, but I'm not getting any younger. I kind of want to find myself again. I used to be more adventurous. I used to be more fun. And I used to be willing to take a chance. And I hate that this old self got me in this way that I'm not like able to kind of jump out and do things I want to. I kind of want to have joy again. And I felt that I've lost that along the way. Or it's faded. And I want that part of myself back. I miss that version of me. The person that would want to hang out with his friends, that would want to do stuff and want to just be happy instead of being solemn. So for me, I don't know what's next. But here's what I want to do. I want to travel. I want to learn Espanol. I want to experience new friendships, experiences, to step outside my comfort zone. I want to feel like alive again. But I also want some joy. I also want to feel joy. And that starts with taking a chance, even if it's a small one. I most definitely am fumbling. But I am fumbling forward. And maybe that's just good enough for me for right now. If you ever felt this way or you're feeling it right now, I want to hear from you. Send me your thoughts, your experiences, your advice, because I'm generally trying to figure out what's next for me. Thanks for listening. I appreciate you all, guys. And I'll catch you on the next episode of My Life is Movie podcast, where we'll be doing a deeper dive into my education arc, chapter by chapter, step by step, failure by failure. You guys have a great day or morning, whenever you read this or hear, wherever you hear this.